Hey, good morning guys, this is Chris Chen and welcome to my channel. And today now I'm going to share with you small tips about inflation. Now, what is inflation? You know, everybody has been talking about inflation, right? US has, the inflation rate is hovering at about 6%. Singapore is also hovering about 6%, right? It is actually the highest in the 10 years history. Okay, what about Malaysia? Malaysia is approximately about, hovering about 3.7%. We are very lucky because a lot of things are subsidized, right? But still we feel the pinch, right? And so what is inflation? Inflation is actually the increase in cost of living. And so what is cost of living? It is like our daily necessity, like our food, our petrol, medical, and so on and so forth. So as all these things goes up, right, prices goes up, and therefore your cost of living goes up, and this is called inflation. Now, how many of you think that the food prices has gone up by 10%? Comment below. Now, how many of you thinks that the prices has gone up, the food prices has gone up 20%? You comment below. How many of you think that the food prices has gone up by more than 20%? I'm talking about just normal hawker foods, all right? I'm not talking about you're going into a luxurious restaurant. How many of you think actually the food has gone up by more than 20%? Now, chicken rice. Let's talk about chicken rice. All of us eat chicken rice, right? If I were to ask you, how much does a plate of chicken rice cost back in 1997? Why suddenly we talk about 1997, right? 1997 was the year that I first started work, okay? And that was also the year of the Asian financial crisis. For some of you, you may not, you probably have not been born yet, okay? But it's okay, all right? So, when I first started work, that was the year of the Asian financial crisis. And how much does a plate of chicken rice cost? 3 ringgit. 3 ringgit. And the same plate of chicken rice, how much does it cost today? You know the answer, right? At least 9 to 10 ringgit. And over the past 26 years, it has increased 300%. And this is inflation. 300%. So if you got to ask yourself, is there any form of investment that you can do that is inflation proof? Meaning to say, as the prices of goods goes up, your investment value will eventually goes up. Is there any investment that you can think of? Yes, you're right. Property. Property is, if you invest in property, it is inflation proof. Okay, just want to share with you, about 30 years ago, right, my parents has bought a house. So those days, it was probably about 240,000. Okay, and guess how much is the same house value today? 2.5 million. That is a 1000% increase. So if you want to understand more about real estate investment, you want to understand more about property, do follow my channel, all right? Subscribe, follow, like, and share, right? And I'm going to give away a free ebook, but you need to follow my Telegram at Real Estate Master Chef. Okay, so that is the tips for you today. I hope you learned something. So see you. Bye.